Hello everyone, how's everyone doing? Happy holidays. Here today with another weekend review from Amiami. Let's see what has been released. Now I'm a little bit under the weather. Hope everybody is doing fine out there. So let's see what we have. Vinyl figure. These are cute. Oh, $83. Oh man. That's kind of big. It's very cute, and I gotta lie, it's very cute. Very, very cute. For $83, oof, I don't know. But it's cool. This one's gonna come out this month. Oh, it's already out. There we go. Alright. Let's see. What else catches my attention? Caritas Draco. This one I did see it throughout the week. I did get messages for it. $163. 1/7 for April 2025, made by a company, or this one, which makes some interesting things. Okay. Now let's go back to the figure. It's different. I guess what I like about it is that she has like a purple suit, which is different. It's unique. Definitely not my figure of the week. But it's interesting. It's different. Alright. Batman. Wow, man, Batman's expensive. Oof. $300 for a Batman. I mean, it looks just like the movie. Now, from what I understand here, when it says provisional, it says that if there's enough pre-orders, it will get made. So, I guess it's contingent on that. Obviously, there's Batman and Robin. Let's see. This one seems interesting. 111. Okay. The band-aids. I guess it kind of stands out, the white and blue. You know, or maybe it's like hardcore light. It's alright. It's like a normal figure. But it's cool. I mean, it's interesting. I think they did a lot with very little. That's what I would say. Like, I like how the jacket kind of folds on the jacket. Even the socks. That's why I think they made a lot with very little. $110. Released as well. We can check that one. Another 111 also released. Bonus. There's a bonus of some sort. Oh, there's one of those M18 figures, but this is fine. I don't know what the bonus is, but we'll leave it at that. I don't want to get thrown off anywhere. Posters, dolls. KD Cole. Image update. Let's see what this is about. 157. Oh man, also kind of pricey as well. And it says additional angry face with a double page tapestry, which is this. Okay. That's the angry face, I'm guessing. It's more like she's in pain face, but I thought this one for sure. I mean, I did see it I thought this was very good for $48. Again, it's also another of the provisional, meaning if enough pre-orders get asked, she could be made. Which is crazy because it's a 1/6 figure. You're getting, there's not a lot to it. But again, what I'm saying is $48. It's not a specific character. I think from what I understand, it's just a random character, but I thought it was cool. That it was different for $48. You know, it's not bad. Sometimes I think these figures are, if you want to have a collection or want to start a collection, sometimes I think that, you know, besides getting them used or getting used pre-owned figures, maybe you can get a couple of these and fill out some gaps in the collection that you might have. I mean, maybe not necessarily this, but what I mean is the price is like, oh, it's a cool price. Sometimes I think you have to take advantage of those. The androids, I mean, I don't collect androids. I don't have anything against them, but again, it's a time and space thing where it's difficult to. I mean, obviously, I know they're small, so they take less space, but to some degree, I think just like everyone, you eventually reach your limit of space, and you have to start like purging your collection, removing the things you don't like, putting in the things that you like, or maybe new ones get released. So I really, even though I like many, I rather not get involved. We have another faceless Ram. Oh, Ram. Again, it could be anybody. Could be anybody here. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. 188 for 1/4 version 2. So, I mean, it's for those Ram and Ram fans. Yep. Let's open a couple of these up. I don't know what changed from this one. 3 of these, I don't know what they are. Like the other one was $188, 133. You get way more stuff of quality, at least, you know, the whole dress, you know, even the stand is cool. That is really interesting. I mean, I do kind of, you know, I am a huge fan of the anime, but this is not something I would get. The whole maid thing is not my thing, but 133 for anybody that's a fan of that. My Dress Up Darling, pretty cool. Azur Lane Van Houten. Now, the reason why I kind of wanted to check this out is just because of the whole racing theme. Like, I know there's Hatsune Miku racing, but it's kind of cool seeing the racing theme. I mean, kind of like the most actually is the tires and the little bird. Looks very cute. Look at the little bird. It's cute. Other than that, it's a cool. I mean, whole normal figure. Let's see how much it was. I forgot. 145. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's priced accordingly. I mean, you kind of do get a lot of it, a lot of stuff. Like the base is unique, cool flag and everything. I feel like this might be a big box. That's nice. Yeah, we saw this last week. I don't know, maybe they changed something, but now printing. We saw this last week. I guess the thing that I like about this figure the most would be the hair. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of cool. I think I said on the last time that this is really hard to 3D print, or at least for me, on regular 3D print. And I mean, like, man, I forgot the other type of printing, the resin. like just regular printing. But other than that, I mean, honestly, in the body kind of throws me off a bit. It looks like a. It throws me off a bit for some reason. Like the proportions are kind of throwing me off. I don't know why. Kind of looks like a. Like I get the small waist to big hips, whatever, but it's throwing me off. It kind of like as I'm looking at the collar, the eyes, I go like meh, like I kind of see that, and then I look at it and I don't know. I feel like it could have been a little bit bigger, a little bit wider, but whatever. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. I think there's another Amiami exclusive, Amiami limited, bonus this, bonus that. It's a girl with a crate. I don't know if it's a milk crate, something crate, but it's. I don't know. I mean, it's interesting, but there's not much to it. I mean, yeah. Well. I think it would have been nice if there was like a peg for the curtain. Maybe, I don't know. It kind of looks odd, the positioning, now that she's without it. Yeah. Because she is like resting her hand on it, but I don't know. Let's see. Then next week we have Shanks that I would be interested in. A lot of keychains. Look at Nikke Mouse. Tsunemiku. And that show the people watching. Another Hatsune Miku, I guess, keychains from what I can see. Keychain. Plushies. We're robots. Oh man, 49. Looks expensive. A submarine. No, for some reason that says in stock. Let's see. I know my friend is a really big fan of that. That one just looks interesting. Kirby. Red Hood. Let's see, what else we got that I'm interested in. Seto Kaiba. Some sleeves for cards, I guess. Okay. Okay. Yogi. Modernia, and I think that's, and we'll see that one just in case. So Shanks for $75 released. Figure Art 0. Looks pretty cool. I wonder if we can see his face a little bit more. Oh, there you go. Yeah, it looks nice. I think it's recreating that chapter. No spoilers, so I think this is from that newer chapter. Yeah, it's cool. I mean, I do like it. For $75, I do think you're getting quite a steal. Now, I don't know. It's 200 millimeters. I guess it's not that big, not that small, but I get it. But it's cool. Mouse. It's a provisional pre-order. No. An $18 mouse. I'll check it out later. $314 for, I know it's a series game. Wow. There's a lot of stuff going on here. A lot of stuff. You know, the thing looks like an aircraft carrier of some sorts. There's cannons on her legs. You know, even on her like belt, she has like the whole command, the helmet or the hat, like the tower. It's pretty interesting. You know, it's pretty cool. I'm guessing it's some sort of girl ship. Like the girls are ships, and then you fight with them. That's pretty cool. I mean, They're incorporating the ship and the guns. I like how she's kind of holding the whole thing. Very funny. I think you can kind of even move them a little bit, maybe. That's nice. It's pricey though. It is pricey. Oh yeah. I mean, but I guess if you've been playing this game for a long time, or and this kind of your ship, I totally understand. 314. It's not like you're gonna be buying like 6 or 7 of these, you know. Blue Archive Kaho 166. Whoosh. I like the bookshelf. I know it sounds dumb, but I do like the bookshelf. It's different, you know. Like I said, I like my figures to be just a little bit different. Not just I seen photos of people with their figures, like where they have their collection, and something that I noticed is that when they have their collection, they have, you know, just at 9 girls just standing and on whatever, you know, white background or whatever, and it kind of looks, I don't know, it kind of looks weird to me. Like I definitely like I don't mind it, but I would like to have a little bit more difference on them, like if they're laying down, they're sitting down, or they're standing up, they're looking here. So it's kind of cool that it's a little bit different. And that's what I say, sometimes they gotta fit into, like, maybe I won't pair all let's say from Azure Lane here, or maybe from Blue Archive here, or maybe all Nika's here. This one I will fit with another figure that fits this figure, you know, with a wallpaper that fits it in the back of it. But it is nice, you know. It's just like I said, it gives me ideas of what you can do. I really like her long hair with a big bow on it. As some might start seeing, I am a big fan of long hair. I mean, short hair is fine too. I'm not saying it's not, but I do like the long hair. I like the doll here, and that's kind of cute. And the little detail on the bottle is even cool too. It's fun. It's a fun different figure. I like it. I appreciate it. 166 is quite up there though, but I can appreciate it. Now this one I've been seeing it for some time. So it just got released. 272 for New Jersey. Now this one is a lot to take in. I mean, you know, it's the whole wedding dress with a huge stand and whatnot, and I think you can take parts of it off, like right here, and I think you can even take the veil off, maybe, I'm not sure. The ears are cool, really dope, actually, really cool. The one thing I did see was that you get a marriage certificate. Like, this is more of a collection item, a collection piece, and I totally understand. There's a very famous there you go. There's a very famous boat, I guess, standee as well, so you get your marriage certificate and whatnot. So it's cool, you know, it's cool. But one thing I love and I dislike is that it seems that it takes away so much space. So this is gonna have to be like a thing on its own, and sometimes even for a wedding, I don't know what else I could put her with. That would be my thing. That even if I had her, like, it's a really cool figure, I don't know what else I could put, you know. It's not like I put this and then, you know, this right next to her, you know. And that's kind of what I like. I like it to be like kind of belong. I'm not saying it has to belong, just so I don't know. So 272 for like seems like for someone this might be like a holy grail figure. It's so big. There's so many things going on. I definitely do think it's worth it. I think they went all out. The company went all out, and there's a lot of little intricate details that are pretty fun. So I like it. 164 now. Amakuni, from what I know, is a brand that makes a lot of things. Now something catches my eye with this one. I was telling my wife read yesterday, and something catches my eye with this one, and I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's like the whole beach vibe. I tell her it's the glasses. I mean, because it looks pretty normal. The figure is pretty normal. Like, there's not much. It's not like it's doing anything different, but it might be the shading. I don't know. I would have to see like final photos of this. But I don't know. The little cape is reminds me of a game I used to play, and my character would have, like, everybody would have these long capes, like huge. For some reason at the time, that was the best slot for me, and it was just like this tiny cape. I don't know. There's something to it. I can't really quite put my finger on it. There's something to it, but I don't know. I think I like the glasses. I think I like the hair, kind of how it looks, like the spikiness of it. Maybe the shading. Definitely don't like the ice cream. I do not like this ice cream. I don't know. Like, I get it. She's in the beach or whatever, but I like the little items. You know, the bracelet. You know, and the bra that it has these like buttons, or these golden even here. I think you can take it off, from what I saw in the photos. The bracelets over here, the nails. Yeah, you can take it off, right? I think I saw a photo where you can take it there. You can take it off. I think it looks better with it than without it. But yeah, it might be the shading. I don't know. Like, I kind of appreciate like the good shading on a figure. I think I'm getting my bang for my buck. But it's cool. But again, this is one of those things where I don't know if it's gonna look like this when it's released. I don't know. So it's kind of a toss-up, right? Because remember, all of them are photos of prototype, and the actual product might differ. So, but I thought it was cool. My friend is a fan of this one. Now, I do like the anime, but I'm not a fan of the whole cow thing. I am not. I've been seeing that they've been appearing more often, and even on the webs online, I've been seeing like a lot of pictures and stuff getting done of like this cow thing. And I don't mind. I mean, I don't like it. It's not for me. Now, this kind of also what I mean, like the other one, that the shading could be a little bit more unique to her. And it's fine. But yeah, this is not for me. I don't mind silly, and that's the thing. It's not that I hate cows. I mean, I really like cows. They're really cute, like big dogs. But I don't know. There's something, and I'll say the same thing if it was like a cow print, if it was a cheetah print, if it was a leopard print. I'm not a fan of it. I'm not a fan of it, or at least this is too much. Maybe a couple of items, maybe the gloves or something, but not everything. I think it's too much cow print for me. And even then, if I were just to color it black, yeah, I don't know. It doesn't work for me. 167. She looks cool. Like the whole, I like the I wonder how is this being held up. I would like to get a better. I mean, I understand it's attached to her hand, probably. Like over here to her finger, I'm guessing. Maybe like a ring. Like a little ring. But it was pretty cool. I mean, that's kind of why I picked this one. Yeah, it looks to be like a little ring. Like a thing attached. But that's pretty neat. From far away, it's kind of hard to tell. I like the whole vibe. I don't know. I mean, I understand she's from the game, but I don't know what kind of she's up to. Like this neck thing. It looks to be like some sort of machine going to her arm. I feel like I would like to have more photos. TV type A. Okay. It's different. I think that's what I like about it. It's different. Oh, about Nikkei. As you guys know, I'm a huge fan of Nikkei, but I'm not a huge fan of these movable ones. It looks cool. I got like, on some of them it looks cool, but like I said, I don't know how many times I'm gonna be. I mean, you don't have to, but I think the people that buy them, I would hope so, that if you buy them is because you're gonna be moving them, right? You're gonna be moving them in poses. You're gonna be maybe even moving them in positions in the room. You're just gonna be moving them, and I think that if you don't move them, why even buy this type of figure? And that's, to me, that's the issue, that I don't see how like, maybe if you have one, you might be moving her. Sometimes I kind of see that maybe if I have it right here on my desk, very close by, I might be like moving her. But then again, I have to have all the little pieces out and about, and I might lose them or damage them if you handle them or whatever. But if you have like 3, 4, 5 of these figures, and I don't know, and that's why I don't like them. I rather just have one figure and in their pose, and that's it. But it's pretty cool. I mean, I like Nikkei a lot, and Red Hood quite a bit. But no, this is not it. Now, I saw this one in photos some time ago, and I guess what I liked about it was obviously the shading. You hear me talk about this shading, but I really think that it makes or breaks your figure. Sometimes you can add, I 3D printed some figures in just like black filament, and they have all these items with it. It might have like all these knives and things and goggles and bracelets, but sometimes just like the black color or white, it doesn't stand out. You cannot see it. So the color is really what brings it in. And obviously then you might say, well, I can paint them in black and white, but the shading is really what gives it the depth of the thing. And here, this is kind of what they're playing with, right? Is the whole Borderlands aesthetic. I forgot what it's called. Self-shaded. I don't know I think. But it looks cool. Like, it kind of looks like a 2D figure, right? It really looks like it. Like, from this angle, it looks like a 2D figure, and it's not. This is awesome. I mean, I think a lot of anime, figures can benefit from this style. I really think that it really looks 2D. I mean, it's kind of even throwing me off. Like, is it? I don't. Obviously, it's not, but yeah, it looks so cool. I think a lot of figures could benefit from this if it's well done, not overdone. I've seen some Dragon Ball ones where they're extremely overdone, and it kind of detracts you from the character. The whole idea is that you're kind of bringing the anime character just like outside to the real world, and I think this one works perfect. I would like to definitely see more of these. This looks really cool. Yeah. That is so, like, I can think of many other figures that you can do this. Wow, pretty cool. And $100, $100. I mean, it's just 1/8, which is on the small side, but that's okay. But it looks really cool. I really like it. Another one of these moving ones for $44. See, like, you get a lot of hits. So you have her like on the floor licking a wand. Okay, different face with a skull and a hand. Now she has a staff. Now she's, I don't know if you get that base. Like, this is what I mean. You get a lot of stuff for the figure. Like, you can, but I don't know. I'm not gonna be doing this. I'm not gonna be like, now you have a skull today, and now tomorrow you have this foot, now you have this arm, now you're gonna get the. No. It's interesting, but no, I am not. I am not gonna be doing this. It's cheap for $44. It's cheap. Let me just see, because now this one, and I'll talk about it right now. Let's see this one. Now I know this is a mobile game, and this mobile game, I seen it before. Not the game, because I don't think it's available here, but I seen it. $189. Now she's pretty cool. She's very different. She has a lot of stuff going on. Very Christmassy. I like the base. Yeah. This is one game that I noticed that on the top of the every month, sometimes I see the chart where who made the most money in the month, and I noticed that this is what this game is usually pretty high up there. I like it. I mean, it's pretty cool. Like, there's a lot of stuff going on, a lot of colors, a lot of depth, like really, really cool. I like the hair. Yeah, it's like a very fun figure. Now I don't know if this was released as a skin in the game or like for the holidays, but it's pretty cool. Like, there's something that if I were a fan, I might buy, because that limited 189. Oh, it's a little bit up there. It's a little bit up there, I'm not gonna lie. But if I was a huge fan, I would get her. Now, this to me is my figure of the week. At 170, Nike Modernia, obviously one of the main characters of the game. I mean, kind of. But not just, obviously, I'm very biased because it's Nike, but I think the figure just has so much stuff going on. Like the character itself, the costume, to me is very intricate. Like, there's a lot of stuff happening on it, right? I think honestly the simplest thing might actually be her head. It's just a head with like a bandage, and then you're just a normal head. But from there, the neck down, there's so much stuff going on, right? In the neck, she has this piece. The shoulder piece is different, to the arm, to the glove, to the whole vest around her chest, even like the bra piece looking thing. The bodysuit is like a skirt, but this is like a clear aspect. The paint that has to happen, like, there's so much going on here, like so much. Now again, this is one of those things where I don't know if this is gonna look like this, right? I don't know. These are prototypes, and on prototypes you always have to be kind of worried if they're gonna turn out like this, and you don't know. And even though these photos, I mean, I would like for them to take higher quality photos, honestly, but because it looks like there are some areas where you're like, I don't know, the paint or this, but there's so many things happening, right? Like, even the little symbols, look at the leg, obviously the lettering, but the small lettering here, the small numbering here. Like, there's so much going on in this figure, from the weapons that she has. So it's not just that she is Modernia, it's just that to me it's a really cool figure. It's really, really cool. So to me, this could have been worth even more, and I would have still gotten her. So for me, this is my figure of the week, and this is pretty much the end of it. That's it. Like, right, we're at the current one. Interestingly enough, there's two Nandroids and Red Hood's there, which I honestly didn't expect. And a Kirby, which is cute. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching. Again, happy holidays, and I'll see you next week. Bye.